but I'm gonna get you high today.
You ready, bro?
Yeah.
You ready? These niggas out here, these niggas out here playing around and shit.
I don't want to knock no more shit over.
All right, quiet on set. God damn it. Welcome to another episode of Session with Kage, y'all. I am your host, Kage, and I am joined today with a very special guest, someone who's been making some crazy moves in music, fashion, and just honestly just trying to show everybody a good time in general. Please welcome to the show, my boy, Dior.
What's up, world, man? Buck the world. Thank you, man. Hollering at me. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
We
bro,
talked
of course.
a lot off cam, so to be able to link up in this very eclectic, creative space, I'm loving the vibes, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's my favorite place to be. It's the Fried Melon Art Studio. Shouts out to Kat and Barbie for letting me record here every episode whenever I need to.
Much love.
You guys need to look up some art. If you're an artist yourself who paints or does some creative ass shit, whether it be stickers, wall art, or clothing, hit them up. They got some space for you. They're right here on Hawthorne. But how you doing today, bro?
Man, I'm doing good. It's been a great day. Been out with the guys, man, making moves. Like everybody say they're making moves. I fucking hate that shit, but you know, we did good, bro. Just connecting with people, filming it. Question though, am I looking at the camera or I'm talking to you? I'm so used to talking to people.
You talking to me?
All right.
I'll look at the camera every now and then. Thank you, G.
Yeah.
Just because I'm aware, like I'm a camera conscious like podcaster for the most part, but like it's really just a conversation about
All right.
We smoking. If you want to look at the camera, like say something.
Javier, is it better if I look at the camera or is it better?
I think you just go back and forth.
All right.
Yeah, like you
gotta ask your people, man. That's what I'm saying. When you do
see, that's the beauty about this show, bro. Everything is sort of now. Like the only thing that's prepared is my questions, and like everything else is natural. We're just like
perfect.
showing up to
Yeah, I
this
love
session.
it. I love it. Yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. You better ask me some like esoteric hippie questions, bro. In this kind of space, I feel like
I got something like that. I got a lot, bro.
It's like where some of the hippie dirt foots be at, man. Like they got all the art and shit. This when you meet a girl, you know what I'm saying, with flowers in her hair, Coachella vibes. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because the person who owns it, or like the other lady who owns it, she always be talking about how she goes to Burning Man and whatnot.
It definitely gives all Burning Man,
and I'm a raver
Whole
too, bro.
Foods. You know what I'm saying? Like them whole genres, man.
Don't let my session with hip hop fool you. I'm a big like hippie raver.
Oh, we
like,
can tell, bro. You got blonde dreads, bro. Come on, bro. Like you was nigga said like he was mysterious. Like I thought you was opium or something. Nigga, nah, I can tell. You know what I'm saying? You used to listen to Swayze. You know what I'm saying? You used to be a hipster.
Nah, bro. I'm
never.
Not really. I was always into like a class. Like I was always like a classic hip hop dude, but like how a trade has always been like a hipstery.
Got you.
Like my walk of life has been kind of hipstery, but like I'm always like I listen to mainstream. I listen to Kendrick, Drake, and
Kendrick definitely. Kendrick, Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu is on my playlist. Every time a nigga start cleaning up, I get my feels. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck this bitch type of shit.
Yeah.
Green eyes, all of that shit is always on my playlist.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, like, I like to present as a hippie. Like, I think that's like I love their movement. I love what they stand for, and I'm an earthy dude, so like that's sort of just my lane. But I noticed you kind of on the opposite. You more of a fashion forward kind of dude.
I mean, but I'm a fashion hippie. You know, hippies. Any counterculture always has like the best swag. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. But I mean, come on, bro. Tell them what you smoking. Well, now I'm smoking it, but
hey, nah, you right.
It's a rose, bro. It's literally some flower power hippie shit.
Damn, no, you do my ad intros better than I do my ad. Nah, but stoners. If you notice, my boy Dior here is smoking a beautifully put together rose from PDX Rose Blunts out here in Portland. She rolls those and puts those together herself. She also delivers them and make sure you can order them online. So go ahead and hit her on Instagram and smoke something healthy for yourself and smoke something fancy for yourself. Put down them blends and pick up a rose and hit up PDX Rose Blunts on Instagram. I'll have her link down in the bio. Yeah, how you like it? How you like it?
I love it though. Honestly, it's just some fly nigga shit for a flower, but
bro, it's crazy because I'm real big into like all the fancy shit. Like I like top quality weed if I can get it. I like to like I have put down tobacco and blunts and all that stuff like years ago just because I was trying to really get in touch with the weed.
Nah, I mean it's fire, bro. I mean he put me on a couple weeks ago. A flower, it's a rose. You smoke. I feel like it's women friendly, women owned. So I support it all, bro. That's fire. And I mean like I love tobacco and backwoods, so smoking something that's kind of similar but more clean, I'm with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I can get more backwoods smokers to smoke it, I'll definitely do it.
Facts.
But but back to the fashion, bro. Tell me about your fashion sense, because like I've seen that you've gone to Paris. You obviously inspires a lot of your look, your drip from like what seems to be that culture. And like yeah, you say you're a hippie, but like it's also like this like it's like a professional hippie, bro. Like because like you're not coming in with like a suit and tie type shit.
I mean,
looking real dapper.
I mean, you catch me in a suit and a tie, but I mean, it's just my lifestyle. Like it's just. When I was younger, and if I didn't have it, or if I could figure it out, that's all. I'm an internet kid, really. Like, I just grew up with dope cousins, and I grew up in the '90s, bro. So it's like at that time, it was just like the way you dress is like a part of your life. Before it was like, oh, it's swag or whatever. It's just like, bro, you just get clowned if you didn't look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had cousins who they really put that shit on, but it was like they wasn't teaching me; they was just stepping, and I was at the point where it's like. I just wanted to be better or flyer than them. And I'm like, found the internet. So when I found the internet, it was over because from the internet, bro, you could shop anywhere. Once I found out how to bro, I was one of the first people with a fucking Gmail. Like people can't say that. Like I was on Nike Talk when the homie said, bro, Gmail is doing invites to get Gmail. So I got a Gmail. Once I got a Gmail, I got my first eBay.
Obviously, you calling it Gmail is kind of an indicator of that because those people don't know that like you can't really they used to have a different little tag on it, and most people can't get anymore when you have your email unless you have an old ass email.
And Gmail, bro, I tell you what was the craziest point for us was that it had like the storage amount was like 100 gigs in like 2004.
Nigga.
Long story short, when you used to upload like shoe collections or pictures on Nike Talk back in the day, it would have like 56K buffering or something to put these big ass pictures. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have the shit where you can make the picture smaller and put a link, nigga. Like, you're literally attaching a photo to the fucking internet before it can handle it. So it's like, niggas got Gmail so they could just be able to upload shit. But long story short, what I'm saying about Gmail is like, I only got a Gmail so I could post pictures of my fits. Because that's what niggas was doing in 2004.
Like a fashion blog.
Yes, and it's called Nike Talk. Like, if y'all niggas was on Nike Talk, y'all old niggas like me or older, like, it was like, that was the beginning of, like, Tumblr, MySpace, all that shit.
See, so Nike Talk would probably would have been, like, right before me, because, like, I got into MySpace in AIM days, and, like, I was big on, not big on MySpace, I mean, like, I was always on MySpace,
yeah, so it's like a precursor, like, message boards and shit were before you can, it's like how Reddit is now. But it was like still very raw. But anyways, that's when I learned about swag. That's when I started seeing like people post a Jordan that doesn't come out for 6 months. And then so I'm fucking like hella young, like I'm about to swag on all my cousins. I'm about to save my money for 6 months. I used to go to Cleveland every summer. So every summer I go, that's when we get fly. And so I'm like, yo, I know what's coming out in 6 months. I can save up. By the time I get to Cleveland, I got enough money to get the J's and shit. And I'm fucking locked in, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, from there, bro, it was a passion. But also my mom was a model. My grandma owned a dress shop. Like, this was just all shit that was just really my life. But I will say, once I realized it was a passion, is when I was able to, like, meet other people who fuck with it. Like, all of my closest friends, like, we do this. Like, we love fashion. Like, not on some, like, I don't know, that sounds sassy, like, we got a passion for fashion, but it's like, it's just...
Nah, bro, I mean, like...
It's just like, deeper. It's
the
like...
Playboy thing is, like, kind of in the wave. Like, we got A$AP Rocky out there. We got Kanye being literally, like, one of the fashion leaders of...
Yeah, Pharrell. All these people. But so it just feels organic, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So it's like...
That's when it was hip-hop shit out there.
And I just, honestly, I don't know, like, on some, like, real shit, like, I don't understand why niggas, like, do shows or go do videos or take pictures and not think about what the hell they about to wear. Like, that just seems, like, very elementary to me. Even if you're wearing a lame-ass fit, like, at least I hope you thought about it. But it's like, if you say you want to, like, share a message, or even if you just want people to fuck with you, when you really want to date that girl, you about to get fly. Like, you know when your mom or your grandma come home and they say, yo, you gotta wear this outfit? Why I gotta wear this outfit? We about to go to such and such house. You
Okay,
know,
so
like,
I know
you
your
gotta put
grandma
that.
made sure you ironed your clothes before church.
Bro,
every Sunday.
what?
You was not walking in there with some crinkly shirt, no cat faces on your shirts. I already
Like,
know.
what? And if your mom not doing it, then it should be your homeboys being like, man, what the fuck you got on your face?
Bro.
Y'all niggas be afraid to tell y'all homeboys that they got fucking boogers in their eyes.
Yeah.
And that's why they ain't your real homeboys. My homeboys tell me every time I'm developing, boy, if I got a booger, why you think I got shades on? Boy, I got allergies.
So what's crazy is I do that to I tell my homies like shit like that, like, hey, real quick. And they be like, oh, thanks. People thank you like you saved their life.
Yeah. Hey, every nigga in the comment, yo, thank you for saving my boogers. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's real.
Like, bro, this world, like, I'm just being a regular, like, I saw it. Obviously you didn't feel it. I'm surprised your real niggas ain't tell you.
But it's just the way, like I say, like you said, professional hippie. It's just like, it's not even about really caring about what the fuck I look like. Because if y'all niggas see me on a humbug and I'm just going to the coffee shop, like, I ain't gonna lie, B. I ain't getting that shit off. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm trying to, well, yeah, you're right, because most of my shit is pieces, but like, I'm trying to blend in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you gotta care about yourself where it's adaptable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how they say they got method actors, like they go through different phases. It's like, if I'm in work mode, nigga, I might have a fucking beard out. I might be fucking, you know, George Jefferson up top, nigga, and don't give a fuck. But it's like, if I'm gonna come do a podcast, I'm not about to just be coming up in this bitch wearing essentials. Like, that's just not me, but.
No, you gotta find a cozy podcast.
No disrespect to Jerry.
Damn. So like, at what point did you feel like, did you always feel like you had a style, or like, was there a point where you was like, nah, nigga, I gotta figure out how to dress? Because I feel like a lot of people hit that point where it's like, you know, Old Navy was in everybody's bag because your mom dressed you and shit like that, especially when you black kid, and things like that. But then like, for me, it was a point I was like, oh yeah, I gotta put the shit together.
I mean, you always get a point, right, where you gotta take the next level. But for me, I just gave a fuck way more than my homies did. I gave a fuck way more than any other kid. Like, that's like, this swag shit is emotional. Like, when people say that shit, it's like, nah, like, that's why people go to fashion shows. That's why people, like, look at just magazines, Popeye, you know, Japanese magazines, and look at swag, because it's like art, bro. You really fucking feel something. And it's like, when my cousin, I can tell you the exact day of my cousin's birthday, when he had the black raw denim Sean John jeans on with the fucking Jordan 17s on. I can tell you, I see those shits, honestly, it sounds sad to say, I can vividly see the pictures of my family's outfits better than I can see some of the moments we spent together. Damn. Because that's how much swag means to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's something, that's like, kind of storytelling in and of itself, though, too. Like, how people dress and how people present themselves throughout time, even if it's just from year to year, day to day. Like, that says a lot. Like, sometimes, like, what you wear says how you're feeling.
And I would tell you, just because I was so imaginative, like, I cared about it so much that that's how I got into, like, graphic design, or, like, when people see my covers or my merch and all that shit, like, I've been designing sneakers and clothes since I was fucking 5 or 6 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just literally, like, alone. My mom's doing her own thing. My little brothers and sisters is playing with toys, and I'm just sketching shit and watching fucking MTV and fucking listening to my cousins play. Like, they playing Puff Daddy. They literally watching these videos and this music, and No Limit is coming up. And I'm looking at, I used to literally go to CD Game Exchange and just look at the fucking pen and pixel covers, and like, I didn't know why I felt that way. But then I go home and I go to school and I'm drawing, like, word is bond. Like, I'm drawing me on a tank with like bombs and all this shit and everything. And literally, bro, they pulling my mom aside like, yo, what the fuck wrong with him? Like, he got issues? And my mom like, nah, this nigga is just obsessed with rap. Like, he's just obsessed with this shit. Like,
no, I think
I literally only, this is the only thing I ever wanted to be, was a fucking rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, it low-key be hurting my feelings when I see other people do this shit and they play, because it's like, this is all I ever thought I could be besides an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to believe that I'm not one of those kids who was like, I wanted to be like Mike. Like, no, nigga, I thought I was Mike. Like, I was so delusional, so young, and I feel like my whole delusional shit that I've been on, that's how I'm able to survive and be in the space that I am now. So to answer your question, it's like, I could like hypothesize what that shit would be like, but it's like, this is real deal in my life. Like, if a nigga who really feels the same way talk to me about some of the shit that I'd be talking about, like, they gon' They gonna feel it. Like graphics and art and music and like me and the homie just literally just talk about The Wire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if y'all niggas don't understand about The Wire, like it's a certain taste level you gotta have. Like,
yeah, bro, I can tell you're really into film because like even when we met at the movies. Doing a movie
Marty
event.
Supreme.
Yeah, and like
Great movie.
Fucking fire.
What'd you think of the movie actually?
You know, I think that it's one of those, and there's been a few of them that's been coming out over the past years, but that's a real creatives movie, or a real like entrepreneurs kind of a movie.
Exactly.
It's one of those ones where I think I heard one person say it's a movie about nothing, and like that was before I went to go see it, and I was like, I don't feel the same way after coming out of it because I felt like it was actually a story about a lot.
But did you see how no matter when it didn't make sense, he kept like all he knew was to go. There was no like consciousness of it. Like no spoiler alert, but if you watch Marty Supreme at the end when he's crying and the movie's about to be over, there's half the theater who thinks like, oh, he just had a come to Jesus moment. He's about to be a father, now he chased his dream. And then there's another delusional nigga like me who's like, that nigga's crying because he's looking at his kid and he's like, now I'm about to go 2 times harder because I got you. You know what I'm saying? Now he's about to gamble even more because it's like, I got to put the food on the table. Now I got to really prove I'm not wrong. You thought that the end of the movie was that nigga quits? Hell no. Nah. That nigga about to pipe up the next year. And even if he doesn't, it's still...
He just beat the champion in front of the champion league people on another stage. They have to bring him back. Like, that's...
But I love film. I love film because it's the same as music. It made me be delusional. It made me believe I could be something. That's why, like, people love Space Jam so much. It's like, nigga, I thought I was that kid. You love He Got Game because it's like, you feel what that feels like. Then, you know, you watch a white movie like fucking, you know, Stand By Me, and it's out here. I didn't live out here when that, like, I watched that movie for the first time. I lived in Ohio. And it's like, where I lived compared to how that movie looked, it fucks you up. And that's why I really love making films in Portland because it's like, you show people in other places, and it's like, them niggas didn't even know that shit existed.
Damn.
I don't know if it's Kubrick or who said it, or if
you like films for real. You can quote directors and shit. Okay.
But I'm just saying, it's just like it's just out of necessity of trying to express myself the best way.
No, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that's a really dope because like I love movies too. Like I'm obsessed with them, but I don't meet a lot of artists who really watch shit at all. And I think that's kind of weird to me because I feel like the most of this, you can get so much stories, even if that artist ain't out there doing popping about shit, you can get a lot of inspiration from films. I'm like, I can tell you're such a cultured person, like you're such you seem to really enjoy entertainment in every sense of the word, and I can see that even from, like, I think you said your favorite movie was Forrest Gump, and I was like, what? Like, that threw me for a loop. Like,
but Forrest Gump is one of the greatest movies. Like Forrest Gump will make you fucking cry. Like Forrest Gump is hella deep, bro. Like Forrest Gump is so layered. Like,
how many times have you seen that movie?
Shit. You gotta remember though, it's like, put it like this, it's been perspective. I haven't seen Forrest Gump recently in like maybe 6 years or 7 years. But that film...
That's not that long, bro.
But I'm saying that shit came out like 95 or 94. But when it first came out, I've seen this so many times, and the movie, Forrest Gump, you only gotta see it one time to be impacted.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
The first time you see a film is normally the time that it happens. And if it doesn't, you got to watch it again. But it's not the same as watching it for the first time. In the 90s and shit, when we had longer attention spans, my mom was one of the moms who wasn't like, this a rated R movie, close your eyes. She'd be like, we about to watch this shit. Like, the kids in here, we don't give a fuck if it's marijuana, meth, prostitution. These niggas is listening to hip hop. This shit way worse. Like, so I'm sitting in the cut watching that shit, Forrest Gump. And you start feeling these emotions like you don't even know how to express them because you never felt them. But the background music is playing into it, the framing of it, the telling of the story, the going back and forth. The ones that impacted me the most, Forrest Gump, Butterfly Effect. Like, the Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher is crazy. Like, if I ever seen Ashton Kutcher, I'd be like, yo, thank you for Punk and thank you for Butterfly Effect. Like, he goes back and tries to change shit in his past.
I do remember that one.
And that shit is just trippy.
What got you so into? I mean, like, what got you so into film? Like,
my mom, bro. Like, I put it like this: my mom loves, and I don't know, maybe it's just the day and the age that we were in, but it's like, you know, movies, VHSs in the '90s and shit for like most families. That was like showing off your shoes. Like if your mom was like, yo, we got the Fox and the Hound, and because you know these is like rare Disney movies. Like Disney,
I know exactly what you mean. So y'all was a family that had like the cat.
Yeah,
the cat,
bro. We had literally the
like, I want to stay here because you got all the movies.
And all of them, bro. And then my mom, like, I felt like, you know, it's deep to say, but whenever she would go through something emotionally, like I could feel the weight of us as a family. She'd be like, man, let's go to Hollywood Video. And then we all go together, and then she like, everybody get their own movie.
Nigga just threw me for a blast.
Yeah, so now imagine you like, you know, you with your little brother and sister, you all reading the titles, you take it out, you look at it. This cover hard. And then, you know, that's when Game Crazy was, so I'm over there. I'm over at Game Crazy now, so it's just like, all of the graphics, all the videos, all the music, it's just me chasing my nostalgia. And that's like, you know, I'm actually about to premiere the new album title right here with you. It's called Nostalgia is a Drug with No Rehab. Because it's like everybody is just like in the 2016s, everybody in the 2020. And it's like, bro, all you got is now. So nostalgia is a drug with no rehab. Like, once I do this album, like going back, like.
So is that the full title?
Yeah.
That's fire. Especially coming off of the back of your last one, like with the
Ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fire album, by the way.
Thank you. And it doesn't stop. Ridiculous is like, if you think of me as a bipolar cartoon, it's like I'm gonna have all that shit in my wheelhouse, but we just spin that. We come with different flows, different swags.
Yeah, like cause that album was like it's very rambunctious, very loud. It's punk rock and rap. And like that's what I think is dope about it. Especially I like that song Walk. And then
Talk, yeah.
Honestly, actually, I really like the last song, Ridiculous. Like I love it's such a good vibe. Whoever sing on there, those vocals were
Ghost Cam, man, Ghost Cam. But yeah, man, with Ridiculous, bro, it's just like.
How'd you come up with that?
What?
The album, bro. How'd you come up with that shit? Like at all?
Honestly, bro, a big part of it was like making Wake 'Em Up. You know what I'm saying? When we made Wake 'Em Up, that just was like changed everything. That's when I got like on my first national tour, and then just locked in with my boy Javier. You know what I'm saying? We would lock in on just like, man, this shit was fun. Anytime me and that nigga Javier, that nigga know, man, he know what it is. My Baton Rouge nigga, man, like
that. Okay.
Like he just stepped in as a creative director, and I just like that. It's nice to have a homeboy who's gonna challenge you. You know what I'm saying? Like he not gonna just jump on the swag of what everybody think.
Okay.
Like he like, if you stand on business and you really believe in it, he ain't gonna like disrespect your dream. You know what I'm saying? Your vision. But it's good to have somebody to bounce some shit off where he like throw the alley hoop, like go that way. And I think for me for a while, like to be honest with you, bro, I just took this rapping shit so seriously. Like, you see how I'm talking about it so passionately, which is like not a bad thing, but that shit is mad depressing to just be up in the motherfucker like, just trying to fucking Beethoven your life to be the best rapper alive. Like, we really just have fun, turn the mic on like you do when you first start rapping, and trust your intuition and just talk your swag. And it's like, it's from your mind. So it's like, when niggas really bite your swag or something, it's like, you really was trying to tap from my mind, you feel me? Because it's like, we just in that bitch making shit. And I'm on tour, so I'm able to translate it, not to cut you off, but I'm able to translate it with, with the crowd. Like, I'm in the fucking, the heartbeat of America, this demographic of these like 13-year-old to fucking 17-year-old kids who's unforgotten, but you know, shout out Chris Travis has got these niggas turned. And I came on this tour, and I toured with Chris Travis twice, and every night is sold out, and I'm playing this album to him. We literally made that album on tour. Like, I could see how it changes. Really? Yeah, like, I would go on tour every weekend. Like, you know, Austin, Texas, nigga.
Nah, it's crazy. I wouldn't have guessed that, because, like, listening to it, like, what I think what's so awesome about it for me is, like, that album really, like, shows how much you are in tune with hip-hop culture, with all, like, there are a lot of little tidbits and Easter eggs that, like, are through there, and I don't know if, like, you did it intentionally. Like, there are a lot of odes to, like, the artists that we grew up on.
Yeah, facts. Who you think?
I think there was definitely Kanye. I feel like Trippie Redd was in there.
Okay.
There's one more that's escaping me right now, but I think there were three that I caught.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was right on them, but these are like when I was hearing certain songs, like you were like using things that they like put in music and like taught throughout music, and but like you weren't jocking it, like it felt like an ode to it. Which it made the album feel that much more. And you did it from artists who have done like that punk rock sort of sound, which I thought was more unique and like specific about that.
Nah, I mean that's what ghetto grunge is. So that's our genre.
I did want to know more.
You know what I'm saying? So ghetto grunge, bro. It's like we hope, like you think about it, like bro, we black kids at the essence who've been around like so many different scenarios. Like we not just hood kids. We not like no gangster kids. You know, we hang out with the art kids, with hipster girls, hang out with the white homies who skate, hang out with the black homies who don't. Like it's just a melting pot. This is like our America, especially like, you know, being the voice of the Pacific Northwest, bro. Like we in this unique space. So ghetto grunge is like the soundtrack of that. Like if you had a little bit of Nirvana, you had a little bit of YB mixed with that. And then, you know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of this Portishead. You got a little bit of this jazz. You know what I'm saying? You just mixing it all up. And then at the core, you still love hip hop. You still love the culture. So it's like everything I do is going to be brash. It's always going to break some fucking rules. And at the end of the day, it's just about having fun with this shit. Because I spent too many years of my career just trying to like, I don't know, bro. Hustle culture be having you fucking, you know, feeling like a fucking cuck sometimes, you know?
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Like, you not wrong, bro, my nigga.
I had to give it to you. I had to make sure he had the clip, huh?
I know there's a backstory to that. Hey, for everyone who's listening and everyone watching, can't see what's behind the camera.
BK, man.
Someone's feeling very embarrassed.
See, you making it sound crazy like that.
I'm just telling you what I saw in the room, nigga.
Nah, bro, it's just niggas, man. You know, niggas be acting goofy. Yeah. Niggas act goofy, bro, and that's why we here to change the whole swag up, man. Like,
I feel that.
We're here to have a good time, bro. BUK, man. This summer, like, honestly, bro, I like y'all got this space on Hawthorne because this summer it's like, we about to really show people how to have a good time, bro. Be back outside, like water hose and all of that. We working on some BUK house live streaming. So any of y'all who like MTV Real World, like making a band type shit, you know what I'm saying? Could have been. We about to have a little shit like that. Okay. So we got so many different facets, bro. Like the music, the art, we just trying to do that for the city and really just get people to understand that, like, there's so much more than you've seen.
Yeah, I mean,
you know
I can tell. I mean, like, you've been getting into
more.
vlogs and shit too. You've been showing off the city, showing off people's art shows and whatnot.
It's a movie. That's what we're doing though. So all of those pieces, like, look at them now. They're gonna be a puzzle later, but it's a documentary I'm working on with filmmaker Oz. Man, it's called "Too Young to Die," inspired by Jamiroquai's single, and it's just following about me right now in the middle. Everybody always films like their hero origin story, like from the beginning, heroes, and then they, you know, you get on, the nigga got a Grammy, now the nigga dropped the documentary. So this is more so like, nigga, this is where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? At my age right now, trying to be something bigger than myself. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, when you kind of describe it like that, it kind of brings like a new perspective to even what a vlog is, because really they are documentaries. And so like, I like that you're using the word documentary first as opposed to vlog.
Yeah,
and it does bring like more a present day documentary. That's
sometimes people just get caught up in the labels, like you said. Like everything's really a documentary, my nigga. Like before Meta Glasses, you was seeing that shit like I was seeing that shit like a film. Just because a nigga got Meta Glasses on now, maybe he see it, but it's like you just gotta like nigga. It's just a lot of fucking fun going on. You know what I'm saying? Like. Nah, it's a fact, nigga. It's a lot of fucking fun.
I want to know who you think is front, D.Worthy. I need to know who you think is front, because like
everybody, nigga. You friend, I'm friend. Like,
okay.
The thing is, this shit is like, it's like when you engineer music or something, you gotta turn down the knobs. The better you get at mixing, the less knobs you turn in, my nigga. And what I'm saying is like, niggas just need to get out of the way of the people who actually are trying to like push positivity and trying to push like innovation. Instead of like niggas acting like they really give a fuck. It's okay to admit that like, this is your hobby. You're a hobbyist. And that's not a bad thing, my nigga. Like, I like bowling, my nigga, but I don't bowl every day. I don't wake the fuck up and go look up Rod Bergman from the 1960s ESPN and see how to fucking, get a fucking strike. I don't care that much. I'm a hobbyist. The thing is, when I'm gonna tell you a story to get to that. My cousin, nigga don't like football, but he just wanted to get some bitches.
Okay.
This is the craziest shit ever. This nigga made the fucking football team. Coach tell this nigga get in the football game. This nigga got in the game without a fucking helmet on. You know what happened to that nigga? Nigga done broke his collarbone and every fucking thing. First of all, how the fuck they let you play without a fucking helmet?
Like, did he just run to the field by himself? Like, hey, do I stop that nigga?
But long story short, that's how you get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because the niggas who's playing at full speed, nigga, we not seeing the nigga without a helmet because we really in this motherfucker. Like, we really head down, like, trying to make change. We trying to get a fucking touchdown. The niggas who are coming in with no helmets and just trying to do TikToks and play around and shit, it's like, nigga, we don't have the same thing. Like, I don't care about not having a certain number of views because it's like, this is the lotto for me, nigga. I'm gonna hit eventually, nigga. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna keep gambling until I win. You feel me? Like,
exactly.
Because I am a professional. I'm obsessing over what I've done. I've done enough to show that, like, yo, based off of his resume and what he's accomplished, there's not a game he's playing here. There's not a farce like narrative or shit that I'm trying to push out. This BUK shit is some shit I've been building since 2010, my nigga. Like, there's actual generations of niggas who came up under that. Now, I'm not fucking, like, crazy in this spot where I'm, like, popping like this and popping shit like that.
Nah,
but it's
BUK
like...
is worldwide from what I can tell at this point now.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying that's based off of a heartbeat that's from this Pacific Northwest. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, like, man, like, let this just be the year that niggas stop playing with what we doing and join up.
I'm with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that.
Fall under lineage and understand y'all young niggas who see, like, you know how the young boys say, bro, I seen you buy all the people that I aspire to be with. And it's like, nigga, I ain't kicking on them. That was just a fucking picture that I took to try to paint a narrative to get our story out. And they respected it because they like, this nigga hungry. This nigga over here where nobody else is. So it's like, nigga, all I'm saying is if you love this shit, do this shit 100%. And if you don't, get the fuck out the way because we trying to literally bring through the niggas who can make sure the hobbyists eat, nigga. Like, let the professionals eat and then the hobbyists eat too. And,
yeah, the professionals.
And that's what I'm in, nigga. I'm gonna make sure everybody eat. I understand this BUK shit is a religion though. And I was a little off course, but it just...
Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel.
I feel like this day and age,
you always like, because I feel like people always are gonna run into like constant narratives and people who want to paint a picture of who they think you are and what you're trying to build. You know, whether that's a girlfriend, it could be, you know, people in your comment section. It could be like, you know, there's times I post something on Threads and then be like, people have a whole conversation with themselves about a mere creative thought. And it's just like, instead of that, just use all of that energy to put into whatever you love to do. Why don't you just go plant a fucking tree? You know what I'm saying? And stop worrying about people who are like actively building and actively creating something.
Okay, so I'll tell you, you're not like the biggest fan of like how fans nowadays kind of like engage with artists online and like sort of like they're in their lives and like that sort of.
No, I mean I love fans. Fans is cool. I mean, obviously, like my fans is a different kind of fan base. They like mad solid. They're used to like I said, I built this BUK religion over time. So it's like most of the people who are fans of me, nigga, is fans of themselves. They rock with the swag. They know how to dress. They smell good. Them niggas don't come to the show musty. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers know how to rage. They support and buy my merch. So it's like, nah, my fans is cool. I more so don't like if, say, for instance, my nigga, if old boy was over here painting this turtle and me and you in this nigga face like, man, why don't you use red? Why don't you use blue?
I hate a...
But mind you, say, for instance, maybe the nigga a painter. Now I'm receiving it different. But imagine a nigga never ever painted at all. And then that nigga telling you what type of color to paint with. It's like, my nigga, stop.
I mean, sometimes even still, though, like, there's no reason, like, I think a lot of times people like to force their own creative vision into someone else's creation, um, and like
That's why I like my team, though, because it's like we can all push back in a whole bunch of different directions, and we could get something that's actually created that's like impactful. So it can go either way, you know what I'm saying? And everybody don't got bad intentions, but I do think it's a futuristic thought to think that we're gonna get back to a place of like people who build pyramids, and people who, you know, are tour guides of the pyramids. Those are two different people. Their understanding of what they're doing is completely different. So the discernment wouldn't be the same. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Pigeons don't talk to crows. You get what I'm saying? It's like
I mean,
they got two different things.
I mean, no, I feel like if you're really like you're on to like something more of like an awakening, like an awakening path, like something like you're trying to, or at least trying to pave a way for an awakening path.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would say I'm on my own awakening path. I think the things that I pursued and wanted to do or wanted to be have changed. You know, I don't think that.
What do you mean by that? Like,
just because you get to a certain point, like realistically, at a certain age when you are trying to be an artist, bro, it's like, or trying to be creative for a living or sell clothes or some shit like that. Like, you don't get to that point where you just like, bro, what the fuck, man? I need to like think about buying a crib. I need to think about fucking, you know what I'm saying, having some type of land, some type of this, some type of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it becomes deeper than just thinking of like how to get swag and how to get fly on niggas. But the thing is, that keeps you able to do that is by getting fly and swagging and creating on niggas. If that's what you believe to be your heart, you know what I'm saying? And when I like got away from that, that's when I was like realizing I had an awakening of like, I'm so worried about this shit.
yeah.
But the only thing that kept me protected it in my groove to do that was the art. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Real PSA, man. Stay on y'all shit, bro. Don't let no fucking shit knock you off your pivot. Draw something every day if you can. Fucking read a book. Watch The Wire. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that.
I mean, like you're clearly at every like you. I've seen you post things nonstop every day, or like you have an event going on, so something like that nonstop every day, bro. Don't you ever get tired?
Hell yeah, I get tired, but but I've been doing this like I said, I've been doing this like for so long, bro. Like there was a point in like 2020, nigga. I think I did like 1 month. I did like 5,000 tweets. You get what I'm saying? But it wasn't even
my whole thing altogether has 5.
Yeah, but it wasn't even on some shit where I'm like sitting up at a computer like da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like I was literally just finding ways to express new content.
But how do you balance that? Like, how do you balance being on the phone, like being online? So, because like you're actively online, and also, but like you're also actively in the world, which is like
because it's a lick, so bro. The internet is fucking free. Instagram is free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck? Like, why if I don't want to work an 8-hour job, why wouldn't I be on my phone 16 hours? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand niggas say they want screen time and shit, but it's like, yeah, if that's your piece, like, but it's like, nigga, all I need is an iPhone and Wi-Fi, and I can make a bag.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's all I need. To promote a party, all I need is 30 days to tell the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting closer to making that a shorter thing. So it's like, nigga, my posting equates to actual dollars. Like, that's the thing is like, and for me, bro, I've been popping on every single social media platform that there's been. I was popping on MySpace, bro. I used to be popping on Xanga. Like, I used to do a fucking ranking of all the girls in my 6th grade, like, on Xanga, and that shit was popping. Like, I've been doing this. I used to code niggas' MySpaces. Like, for real. Shit. I used to, like, put literal glitter graphics on niggas' shit and give them the Lil Wayne bait pictures, and then niggas would hit me. And I used to make niggas highlight tapes in high school, bro. Like, I've done every single facet of it. So it's like, as soon as I hit a lick, and then like MySpace started coming, Snapchat, all that shit, like, I'm hitting a lick. Why, bro? Why wouldn't I post? Like, literally, that's like, I grew up on niggas who got rich from fit pics, like Bloody O, Ian and all them niggas. It's like, they was getting rich off fit pics. So it's like, bro, I look at posting completely different than other people. Like, I already knew it was a facade. I already knew that people watch you when you didn't know. Before niggas knew there was numbers and could see how many niggas was watching your page, it's like, yeah, bro, I only got 1,000 followers, but it's like, do you understand how many, like, 300, like, reblogs on Tumblr you was famous at that time, man. Nigga, like niggas was like
You're not
really,
wrong.
niggas was really affecting you.
Numbers,
you know what I'm saying?
numbers like was real. Numbers and on the online world,
Even
it's
like,
real.
okay, say for instance, right now, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, 13,000 followers. I'm literally getting like over 500,000 views a month.
That's a lot of people.
Sometimes 1 million, right? That's a lot. But I still have a low number. So think about me having a low number back then when it actually was like not so fabricated. So it's like, nigga, like for me, yeah, I gotta post. Like even if I'm off it, it's like, nah, because I still got somebody out there who do need my shit. There's mad kids who run around and screenshot my shit and be like, yo, Dior, if it wasn't for this, like, I don't know. So it's like for me to throw up 20 posts in a day, nigga, that's nothing. That's me just smoking, listening to some Avant. Boom, boom, boom. Also, yeah, fuck with my playlist, y'all. My playlist is one of the most ones out there.
I did see
it's
that
eclectic. It's got over 500 songs, but I'm listening to one of those playlists and I'm throwing up random clips, you know, Grody, you know, wearing a Stussy piece. I'm throwing up some 1989 Jordan shit.
Okay.
Mix it with, you know what I'm saying, some F40 that I just found on Tumblr. I've been learning a lot about cars. Like, my homeboy, I was trying to challenge him. I was like, yeah, bro, what you know about these Ferraris? This nigga started saying a whole bunch of shit. I ain't know. So I got to get better before I start having...
learning you wasn't a car doing as much as you thought.
If you was the black Nardwar, you would have like pulled out all the cars and shit I've been looking at. But yeah. What other questions you got, though? I know sometimes I go off on a tangent,
No,
bro,
it's all good. I kind of enjoy some of the tangents. I feel like it gets you. You answer some of my questions even through these tangents. Which is
all right, bet.
I like people to find as much about you as possible.
This nigga got me trapped with no water, though.
I mean, but you kind of, with all the stuff that you're busy with, bro, like new hobbies, online, tour, doing shows, doing events. But like, also, bro, like what I found that you're a dad. Like, how do you balance, bro? Like, with all this talent, how do you even balance that, bro? That's a lot.
Man, it's tough.
Man, what's that like for you?
It's tough. It's hard to balance, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's tough. It's inspiring, though. It's inspiring to know that you got a legacy out there no matter what. Like, no matter what I accomplish, no matter how lit I get it don't matter. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I got somebody who really got to be proud of me. And they got to be able to speak well about their dad, bro. But to me, bro, it's inspiring. It makes you write different. And for her, she just the coolest, bro. Like, she the flyest. Like, It's literally like a reincarnation of me. It's like when I talk to my mom, like, my mom is like, she the G. Like talking to my mom, like, I be having this shit. Like, I always, like, I told my closest homie, I never really said it out loud, but, like, my mom is, like, such a soldier that, like, I don't really look in her eyes too much. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, she has I can see, like, all the pain, and I can see all the power. Like, my mom literally, like, put us in foster care, bro, to get right. She said, I got to get right. I got to get sober.
Yeah, bro, I heard that story. And
and she got us back.
Be so proud of, like, who you are today as a person. Like, after, because I got to imagine that's, like, my mom had almost been facing the same sort of, like, situation. Unfortunately, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But, like, to hear that, like, that your mom actually had to make that choice, and she did it willingly.
Yeah.
Like, that is such a
is
great
crazy. You still give me goosebumps.
Crazy, like, literally saying that gave me chills, bro.
Yeah.
And, like, that's such a strong decision to make. How does that, like, impact you today, bro? Like, that's a strong woman, man.
Bro, it's crazy because it all is, like, it ties back to, like, the butterfly effect. Like, so the crazy story a lot of people don't know. Like, my mom goes, right? My mom leaves. We in the back of this car. It's a cop car, the blue red lights flashing, all that. My little brother, he's small, like, newborn. My little sister, she like 3 years younger than me, and my older sister. But they put us in all different cars. So imagine you sleep in the backseat of this cop car, and then you wake up. It's like late night. This happened. You waking up at the late night at your new foster parents' house. But I'm so young, I have no recollection of what's happening. Like, this is literally like from being asleep to waking up into a cop car. And you like, man, what's up? Where my dad? Like, where my mom? Where my mom? And they're like, you gonna be cool, you know how like you can see something surreal. Like, when you're so little and everybody's like trying to calm you down, you don't really know what you feel, but you're like, everybody like, you cool, right? So then I wake up at this next spot. This becomes my foster family.
Damn.
And they introduced me to God. Like, I didn't know nothing about. I knew about God. I ain't gonna say that, but like,
yeah, I mean,
this was like a straight Cleveland grandma church woman who was like and she took all these foster kids, right? So it's like it was like on like Mike, like you gotta know all these rules, the Bible. Like, bro, I'm talking about memorizing the Bible for hours, right? But for some reason, when I got there, they was on some like you special stuff. You know how to talk. So this is how I ever first learned about microphones and performing. Mm-hmm. And they like, I don't know, maybe because of everything I went through, everybody felt bad for us because we were separated. They was like, you anointed, you about to start praying, but you about to start praying out loud. So like I would go to the church and I'd be on stage with the mic, literally praying, and they'd be like, yo, Nietzsche, that's my nickname. Yo, they sick, they've been through something, they blind or whatever. We need you to say a prayer for them. And every time I did it, I still feel the same way. Like when I like kind of freestyle, like you get this tightness in your stomach. I just was listening to what the people saying, but I also was tapped in. But I'm like, Lord, bro, word is bond. We're gonna put the video in the documentary. But I'm like praying and I'm like, Lord, please just handle them, take them through this, like let them be able to be saved. And I would just start doing this every Sunday, right? To the point I was killing it. So I'm like going to these black mega churches and like doing the same thing. So then they started putting me on the radio. So while my mom's in rehab, she would turn the radio on and hear me praying. Because every time I pray for all them people, they'd be like, okay, now what you want, Nietzsche? I'd be like, please, like, let me just get my family back. Like it can make me cry right now, bro. I prayed that prayer every day for like 2 years, like 5 years old, 6 years old. And I know my mom, she said she used to hear that on the radio. And I kid you not, bro, we going through that. We finally got like one Thanksgiving, we got to go back with my cousins that I told you had the swag. So I'm like, man, like, thank God, bro. I'm looking, probably crazy. Like, you know how like your whole family on the Kanye family business, they like, and they fucked up. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Your mom gave you away for Christmas. Like, nigga, like, I'm sad as fuck. And nigga, like, so anyways.
Man. That's like a real like movie. That's a real movie.
I'm telling you, this is where I'm coming from, bro. This is how I started my life. So nigga, like fast forward from that, I'm doing the praying thing. And bro, I just remember it was getting popping. Like people would just be like, like I'm no word is bond. Like people would be telling me like, you anointed, like you about to do something. Like, they was giving me real love. And then like, bro, I did this one and I said what I said. And bro, I looked up in the crowd. It was my mom and that motherfucker. And I was like, whoa, like, bro, I ain't seen my mom in like
she just popped up on you for the first time?
Yeah, like 8 months, bro. I ain't seen my mom, but my sisters was there and they was like all in like super fresh clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like like when you like going through something like that, you notice the little stuff like, man, we getting super fresh today. Oh, we about to maybe see our mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's just crazy to think about that shit. Fast forward through all of that, bro. I finally got my mom back, got my brother and sister. And that's when like, that was the first thing I ever manifested. And then I was like, oh, shit. So imagine you got your midlife crisis at that age. So I'm like, nah, shit. Like, oh, shit, I got my mom back and my sister. I did the prayers. I was listening. I was going to church. I'm like, bro, it's over. Because at that point, there's nothing more than like a kid losing their parent to their face and not know, like, we went through some shit in that foster care, bro. Like, niggas was fighting. Like, niggas was fighting. You gotta remember, like, this is like a fucked up, the 90s was fucked up. As great as it was, like, there was hella secrets and niggas was throwing bows. Like, you had,
was crazy.
There was no chance for you to not be ready to fucking be roughed up, nigga. Like, we was in Cleveland. So it's like, fast forward to all that I'm doing now, bro. That's why I have this conviction I have. That's why I have the patience I have. Like, bro, 2 years feels like a long ass time when you're fucking 5 years old trying to get your mom back. I literally prayed every night that would happen.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even the hearing, like the story sounds like it takes so much time.
Bro,
like,
yeah.
Because it's only you're young and it may be only X amount of time as a young kid, but bro, going to school for a day without your parents growing up, like that to me that was forever. Like I was that little kid that would cry when you drop them off. So I was like, bro, I just want to be in the comfort of my home.
Same.
So like I couldn't imagine like not being able to see my mom or talk to my mom for any amount of time, bro. That's why.
And then it's fast forward and she literally just came home one day and was like, hey, we moving. Where we going? Portland. When? Tomorrow.
I would have broke down.
Nigga, and I'm telling you, I just got back with her, like back to living with her. So I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, and she drove here 3 days straight by herself. Boom. We pull up. And that's my story of how I get here. So then it's like, I'm already on a whole different platonic, like Like my plates is way different. Everything about where I'm at and how I feel about where I'm here is completely different. That's why like my music, my swag, everything I'm on is completely different because I'm not just coming from a straight, just basic place, bro. I already had purpose in my heart. So it's like, I'm not fulfilling nobody else's mission but my own. And my niggas who are with me and the women who support me, they get that 100%. So there's no win or loss, my nigga. Like there's no, that's what I was saying about being a hobbyist or actually doing this. It's like, nigga, I had no other choice. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no shit about rap was tight. It wasn't no shit about, no, all I know is I got in front of a crowd of people with a microphone and I got my mom back, bro.
No, I mean,
you know, because I believe
your words
in it.
do things, bro. Like I've seen, I've seen it in person. Like even when I was interacting with you at the movie theater, and just like your call to that place, like not only did it make it seem like this is your your idea, because like obviously movies play movies, like they're gonna do that, but like in the way that like it came from you, made it seem like this is truly the thing to be. And then when I was getting to see the people walk by, and like who all came because of you. Yeah. And like your words seem to have power.
Thank you, bro.
And like that, I think that's something it's like a note to notice. And like if you're feeling that was obviously a sign back then when you were a kid, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it almost tell that story again. I ain't told that story in a long time, bro. But it's important to always just like, I don't know. Eventually, I won't be the person who wants to be on film. I can see that for myself. As much as I've done it, like you said, I never really took a break from it. But it's like, yeah, eventually I'm probably gonna just get to a point where me and the homies just crack jokes, we kick it, we live in a nice life, we drive really nice cars, eat fucking, nice food and hang out with cool people.
I don't see that for you, bro. I don't see that.
But I'm saying, yeah, it probably will be. I know it doesn't seem like that, but that's what I'm saying. I say that to say that, like that's why I give all of this now. So that way when it's time for me to go ahead, duck off, in Shibuya and not talk to niggas, it's just years of...
That's the thing that I don't see you ever duck. Like, I do see you at some point maybe putting the music down, because I think all artists at some point like either put it down or put it away for a little bit. But I think you're such a person of the people and a person of the community that ducking off seems unnatural for you.
I think what it is more so like when that's your life's responsibility, it is your responsibility to step away for people to look at what's happened. Okay. If you just sat here all day, right, and just stayed with this art over and over again without you ever getting up and going to your bedroom and having to turn a light on and look at it, you wouldn't appreciate it over time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, instead of like burning your own flame, bro, I'll just go away. Because it's deeper than rap to me. Whatever I'm doing where I feel like I need to detach, that's just the most important shit at that moment. But for me right now, I've been on a mission, like I said, 20 plus years of like document, speak about who you are, tell your legacy, and then get the fuck on. You think about the Egyptians, my nigga, like they was retelling their history, documenting it, and then they got the fuck on and it's over. Because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, I'm not pressed to be like I'm not pressed to just have more. I want more so I can have more access to be more creative. But I do seek, like, bro, just having Nirvana and just chilling out. Because, like, that's always, like, been my thing, too, is, like, on some fun shit. Like, the best part of San Andreas is when the game is over. Because now you get to go back as the nigga and you get to ride the bike.
You're not wrong.
Like, you get to go through the neighborhood and shoot
that's a multiplayer really
shoot the niggas in the purple and shit. It's the days leading up to Grand Theft Auto where you playing, San Andreas, doing all this shit. The train mission is fucking hard as hell. And then by the time you get to the end, you're like, man, it's lit. You didn't let loose. Now you playing the game for nostalgia. It's like when you watch another movie. Like, my homie, he been watching The Wire like fucking every day. I call this nigga, but I know he watching it because it's like nostalgia. It's just in your background. It make you feel good. Like, I love Sister Act. Sister Act 2, that movie make me feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your favorite movie that make you feel like?
It's crazy. There's probably a lot, but I would say the number one. It's simple. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield.
Ooh, is that the one in like 2003?
No.
What's the one that with it for hero can save us? Which one is that? You know that one? The Nickelback song.
That's probably the Tobey Maguire one.
Yes, nigga. Now that when he kissed the bitch upside down. I do like that one,
but for different reasons. But the Andrew Garfield one for me, and I know like it's weird. I know it's a Marvel movie, it's a movie I do love other movies, but this is one that makes me feel good. Yeah. Is because Andrew Garfield to me has always been the best portrayal of Spider-Man under the mask. I think Tobey Maguire is the best
With his
Peter
face,
Parker we could
yeah.
ever get because of how the character he put as Peter Parker. But Andrew Garfield in that mask, bro, he makes me feel like, like he makes you understand like the change, like the wittiness, the comedy, the confidence.
Yeah.
And then the way the movie plays out, I love it. I just one of my favorites.
Okay. A movie I just seen recently that I fucking fuck with heavy is Boomerang, nigga. Eddie Murphy is the GOAT.
Oh,
Eddie
I've been
Murphy
meaning
is the
to
GOAT.
see that shit. Damn.
Okay. That nigga said like it just came out.
No, I have a backlog of movies like I usually will miss.
Bro, his architecture at his crib is crazy. First off, you got to think of that black cast, bro. You got fucking Eddie Murphy, Halle Berry. You got fucking
yeah. Wait,
bro, you got fucking Eartha Kitt in that bitch. You got Amon in there. You got fucking Robin Givens.
I think it's probably like his only old movie I haven't seen.
Bro, Chris Rock's in that shit.
I've seen everything from the
Martin Lawrence is in it.
The Money one, all the Beverly Hills Cops. I've seen this fucking. I don't know. I've seen pretty much everything.
You gotta see Boomerang.
I've even seen the one where he's a fucking vampire shit. What the fuck?
Vampire in Brooklyn? Yeah.
Bro, what is? How have I not seen Boomerang?
That's hard.
Cause like now you got me rethinking shit.
Boomerang is such a fire, and the soundtrack is crazy. But what else you got for me, bro? I know we've been talking. I'm probably like.
No, I mean, ultimately, bro, I just kind of wanted to know like really about you. But now that we're finding out you have a new album, I'm actually right now very curious about that, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I mean,
because you just put out an album not too long ago.
Man, we always working though, bro. It's just I got too many stories to tell, but I ain't really got nothing for you to be honest. The cool part is you capturing me at the part where it's like I'm gonna tell you that I'm about to really go in there and I'm trying to like I'm always trying to make my most impactful work, but this is just this nostalgia is a drug with no rehab. It's just like it just says all. Like no more 2016, no more 2020. Like everything is just a remix of a remix. And like I love vintage, I love retro, all of that. But it's like
I feel
this is like the cultural commentary of like let's just talk about it one last time.
Okay.
Because there's no rehab. So this is like when you have to have an intervention with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to your uncle like, nigga. I'm
actually, you know what? Going into that, because I always feel like I with a lot of artists now, like we're in Portland. We're in the heart of shit always going on, especially right now. And like, I feel like for you, like that's damn near at your back door, bro. And like, how do you feel right now? Like, how does that feel for you? Like, one, you're trying your best to create a positive space.
Yeah.
In a space that is right now at war.
Yeah, it's just fuck. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's fuck what's happening, bro. It's like I don't even feel a way about me hearing the noise anymore because it's like rightfully so. Niggas is like treating people inhumane, my nigga. Like niggas is doing things that it's like we already said these are war crimes. These are not just crimes, nigga. These are like crimes that like NATO knows. These are crimes that like you know what I'm saying? We really dealing with some like Manchurian candidate shit, like without getting too deep. But it's just like for me, it's just like it's unthinkable that people move how they move, bro. Especially like the government, everything. But living there is like seeing the vivid like aspect of like at least people do show up, people do care, and people really will stay out all night to fight for what they believe in, bro. Which is like. I like that. I like that better than people who just are like online soldiers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people who every day they fill their fucking stories with as much fucking, positive propaganda that they can. And it's like, nigga, like you're the same person who if you saw this person outside, you probably wouldn't even show them niggas no love. You just want to get like the merit and the credit from your homeboy who's gonna give you a fucking like and pat on your back that you're doing the right thing. Like I'm not with the performative shit. Like I'm with the shit that's real. So it's like anybody who's out there and fucking standing for that shit for real, like nigga, I stand with you. You know what I'm saying? Props to you. But yeah, you know how niggas is. Niggas is a passive performative politics, nigga. Triple P. Niggas is triple P. Yeah.
Politics. I like that. I like that.
Performative shit. Niggas got a matcha in a warm bed talking about how, shit need to be better. Like, man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Stoners, if you listen, I'm getting some.
This nigga literally trapped me for a whole interview with no water. You know what I'm saying?
I meant to send someone to get water.
It's all good. It's all good. It's good.
I got caught up in the start of this. We're gonna get you some water.
Yeah.
Last question, because someone actually asked you this question. Actually,
yeah.
If you weren't doing all of this, like all this the fame and the music and all that stuff.
Don't say fame, nigga. You gonna make niggas think I'm famous. Nigga, I'm not famous. Nigga said the fame, nigga.
Bro, you know what? Okay.
I'm acknowledged. I'm acknowledged. I say that. I just say that humbly. Like,
I know.
You know, I don't want to.
I mean, no, but like you. I mean, but you are. I mean, like to be a face that is like when you walk out, even around the world, to be like, oh shit, that's.
Okay, I appreciate that. I'm thankful
that's
for that.
To be achieved.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that.
Like I still walk up and down the street, anybody recognize me.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
But if this wasn't like the path that you, if this wasn't an option,
yeah,
what would you have wanted to do? Like what was out there?
Be a sneaker designer.
Sneaker designer.
Hands down. I mean, I still will do that. That's when I say I duck off, and you just gonna see like me. Like just doing sneaker designs like for a company, like
you truly are a creative, bro.
But I'm just saying, I mean, I really, that's what I used to do though. Like instead of just drawing like people, I drew sneakers. That was like my first like actual thought of luxury is having nice shoes. Like I didn't like when you talk about fashion and shit, it never was like, I learned months and months later to like, you gotta get the pants and the socks and all that. No, nigga, I used to think you get the Jordan 5s, nigga.
So you was building shoes up.
Shoes up, always. I still do shoes up.
You sound like my cousin, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we learn. Niggas did, but I feel like, yeah, bro, I designed sneakers until I was blue in the face, like when I was depressed, sad, because it was like, to me, I had them. I could do one better than the nigga who just had the shoe. I could draw the shoe, and I could draw it in any color, and I could put my name on it. Because at the end of the day, I always want to put my name on my shoes. Like, even today, I was just sketching like a basketball sneaker, and I still put my DMW on there just because it's like, even if I'm not an athlete, that was always my position first. Like, there wasn't no time where niggas was just making shoes like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Run DMC might have had a shell toe, but them niggas didn't have no shoe. Like, Bo Jackson had a shoe, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like you want like
Griffey had a
like
shoe. Yeah, like I want a sneaker, and I want a sneaker that athletes play in. Like, I want. It's cool if celebrities and all that shit wear them, but I want it to be athlete first. I want it to be like.
Why athletes?
That's the American dream, bro. Like being an athlete. Think about the Olympics, nigga. Like.
Okay. No, that's
you know what I'm saying. Like the flyest shit is the Ralph Lauren Olympics collection. Like,
cause like honestly, I think like I remember while Beats were the most famous shit, I was really talking about the headphones Michael Phelps had in the Olympics. So I hear you. Because
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, bro, like we're just people. We would have like, if it wasn't for running, we wouldn't even have Nike. So it's like, nigga, we would have just been wearing fucking Huarache sandals and like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that just, you need to hunt. People started being athletic and they needed more shit. You can't go to fucking, you know, Mount Olympus or whatever. Niggas start jumping over this shit with no fucking Zoom Air. Like, you need some shit.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, I'd be a sneaker designer hands down, bro. That's what I would do. And I just live a sick life where I just, like I said, I really want a really pretty car. In red, preferably. I want to be able to like clown with my homeboys, and they all got enough money to have sick cars. Like, imagine you with all your homies; they all got dope ass cars. All y'all do is wake up, y'all smoke some fire. You know what I'm saying? Y'all able to take care of your family. You ducked off in a sunny place, and all you do is just get fly and live your life every day. You can walk in any thrift shop, any store, get you something. I ain't saying I got to be a billionaire for that, but I just want to have enough money to be able to eat something nice, have a pretty little thing with me, drive a nice ass car. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's it, man. But I appreciate you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
smoking, talking that shit.
I'm glad we got
Big
the
BUK.
open up.
You know what I'm saying? New albums on the way, multiple albums.
Okay.
Books, all that
Please
shit.
listen to that Ridiculous, y'all, if y'all haven't already. That shit is fire.
Yeah.
That shit had me excited to talk to all of you. And then Dior, keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Man, that's
Please
all we
keep
can
bringing
do.
the community together and keep creating these positive spaces right now because we really do need it.
Yeah, you already know.
There's a whole lot going on. I like the bubble. I like the bubble of positivity that you're putting out there for people.
Hey, man, you know what it is, bruh. Dior Worthy, fuck ice. My boy, it's love.
All right, thank you, G. And Stoners, please go tap in with Dior. If you need something to do this weekend, he's going to have something for you. Trust me. If you need something to do tomorrow, he's going to have something for you. Trust me.
Party bus.
All the time. If you need some inspiration, he's going to have that for you, too. But yeah, go ahead and follow him on all of his socials. And also go ahead and listen to his music and blow up his shit. Stoners, as always, stay high. And for some of y'all tuning in, we got some message for y'all.